This is Commissioner Larry Light. If your club or your school or your civic organization would like to have the great stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, you give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
What you're going to see tonight, you're going to see the best wrestler in Mountain State Wrestling. You're going to see the best. I want some respect when I come out here. I don't need any music. I'm Bruiser. I'm the man. I don't need any music. I'm the man. I want some respect when I come out here. I'm the best thing you'll see tonight. I'm the best thing. Check it out. Our main event for this hour will be for the NWA Mountain State television title match with J.C. Dykes Jr. and Robbie Cruz.
I tell you what, J.C. Dykes Jr. has been on a roll since upsetting the Bandit in Beaver, West Virginia 2 weeks ago. I just had a chance to watch the footage with a clear head for the first time, and I'm really impressed. Just like I'm impressed with Derek Billings. He's taking it to Stroh, and I think he's going to have no problem taking it to Bruiser Graham here tonight.
Oh! Beautiful hip toss by Bruiser Graham, one shy of a cheeseburger for 300 pounds.
One right? What? No, okay. If you see the fans, they brought a great sign. Bruiser Graham, official weight by the West Virginia Athletic Board, is one cheeseburger shy of 300 pounds.
There you go. There we go. Dynamite. Derek Billings in trouble. Oh,
Bruiser Graham in early control of this match, surprising me.
Nice body slam.
Absolutely, Derek. Now see, Bruiser is not concentrating on what he needs to concentrate on, which is going to give Derek Billings the upper hand with that arm drag.
Yeah, nice.
Derek Billings now just taking apart Bruiser Graham. Derek Billings picking him up and slam.
Beautiful. Dynamite Derek Billings already with the count. 2 count.
Well, the thing is, you got Derek Billings. He's got to understand, when it comes to veterans like Bruiser Graham, you're going to have to wear him down a little bit more. Arm drag, body slam, that may work for some of the young guys, but a veteran like Bruiser Graham, we're definitely going to have to see some more out of him.
Dynamite off the ropes.
Huge shoulder tackle. And then, oh wait, make a wish, everybody.
What was Bruiser Graham thinking?
Oh!
Right in the gut, and it could have been.
No. I think it wasn't. There we go. Derek Billings celebrating a little bit. I get the ice pack out for Bruiser Graham here soon.
What's the referee's name again?
The referee for this match is Rick Orton.
Rick Orton claiming that Bruiser Graham might have been kicked in either the stomach or, well, he's holding it. Bruiser Graham's holding his gut, so I would say it was
Bruiser Graham now really control with the side headlock. Just going to just cutting off that oxygen. Derek Billings trying something with those elbows, shoves him off, but no avail.
There we go. Bruiser Graham off the ropes.
Derek Billings comes down to the mat. Bruiser Graham just coming around and oh no!
What?
Turnabout's fair play, I guess. And now Bruiser Graham's just gonna drop it. Oh! Swing and a miss!
Swing and a miss. Good point.
And now you see Derek Billings using that ring savvy to go to work on that arm. That's the elbow that got dropped on the mat. So Derek Billings is going to take apart the arm of Bruiser Graham.
Yeah, he's kicking it, working it, twisting it. That's how you do it, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, absolutely. And when you think back to the big match he had with Stroh a couple of weeks ago, how he went to work on that knee and how he made the Stroh tap out. Granted, it was after the bell, but Derek Billings understands how to take apart a body part and put it to his advantage.
Yes, yes. Bruiser Graham in trouble, but saved by the ropes.
Well, that's the big rule in wrestling. If you can reach the ropes, you break the whole. Bruiser Graham.
Oh! Nice block by Derek Billings with the punch to the face. Again, the punching to the face.
And now Rick Orton's telling him to get out of the corner. Derek's got to be careful. He's going to get disqualified here.
Yeah, he might. We got a new referee here. Ricky Orton, a new referee here at NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Right. Now Derek Billings getting ready to whip Bruiser Graham to the ropes. Reversal. And, big elbow by Bruiser Graham.
Yes, yes, definitely. That was a big elbow. Dynamite Derek Billings feeling it right now with the kick to the lower back. We have to say that Dynamite Derek Billings in trouble.
Now, I do not underestimate Bruiser Graham. He's been around for a long time.
Yes.
But he doesn't have that savvy to understand. You can't concentrate on the fans. He just needs to take apart Derek Billings. And I think we're going to see a distraction sooner than later. And now Bruiser Graham going to work on Derek Billings' head off the ropes. And
Oh! That's it! It's over!
No.
No! The kick out! Wow, amazing!
5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 5 minutes remaining.
That is amazing. Did you see that clothesline that Bruiser Graham gave?
Well, Bruiser Graham has huge upper body strength, and he's now taking apart Derek Billings.
That was incredible right there. We need to see that instant replay.
Well, I gotta tell you, if there's anything, John, that would be the one time I would say that it doesn't tickle here in Mountain State Wrestling.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Dutch misses. Bruiser Graham trying again. Oh, sunset flip. Yes. What?
You gonna get him?
Yeah, this could be it. 1, 2. Thumb to the eye by Bruiser Graham, taking apart Derek Billings there.
Yeah. Wow. That was a close one right there.
And Derek Billings now on the end of some nasty forearms by Bruiser Graham. Bruiser. Oh, Derek stopping him. Derek looks like he's going to get something going here. Puts him in the corner. And Derek, here we go. We're going to see the fans count. Oh, and the fans are definitely behind that one. 6 minutes has elapsed in the match. 4 minutes remaining.
Bruiser Graham. What's this? He's got a chain. Bruiser Graham's got a chain. The ref don't see it.
What? I can't. Brian Kyle's out of possession, so he's stopped. Wait a minute. Oh, that Brian Kyle stealing the chain. Rick Orton has his hands really cut off for him. Wait a minute. Oh, we're going to see that standing figure 4, that clover leaf by Derek Billings. And Bruiser Graham taps.
Bruiser Graham's tapping.
Now, here's the problem. Brian Kyle trying to help out Derek Billings, but actually doing more harm than good here because Bruiser Graham tapped out. We should have a winner.
Meanwhile, Bruiser Graham is sitting in the ring, recovering. Dynamite Derek Billings yelling in the face of Brian Kyle. Brian Kyle is just trying to tell the referee that Bruiser Graham had a chain.
No, he's telling Derek, but he's going to get counted out if he's not careful. Bruiser says keep counting.
Derek to count it out. And that's the problem. Is the winner of the match, Bruiser Graham. And just like that, everybody, Dynamite Derek Billings loses the match due to a countdown. And I gotta tell you, Bruiser Graham got really lucky there. I tell you, I have two brothers, and I've seen a sibling rivalry before, and this is definitely a sibling rivalry that's growing. These men are supposed to be partners. Right now, they're going at each other.
In West Virginia, by the time you see this, by the time you come to the show, September the 5th, Bruiser Graham should be the Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. If not, something's wrong with your picture on your television. But I'm going to tell you something. Hinton, you come because it's going to be a big, huge television taping right there September the 5th at 7:30. And if you ain't there, I don't know where you are because there's nowhere else to be.
Friday, September the 11th, NWA Mountain State Wrestling is going to come to Gent, West Virginia. To make sure you bums have enough money, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pawn your TV, sell your house, trade in your food stamps. I don't care how you get it, just make sure you pay to see the King, September 11th in Gent, West Virginia.
Mount Hope, West Virginia, September 12th at the Mount Hope Community Center. You'll get to see the Alaskan Assassin Eyes. So I want everybody in Mount Hope, all you hillbillies, all you rednecks, I want you to gather all your money out of your change purses that you have in your house, out of all your coin jars, out of whatever you got hidden under your cushions on your couch. Make sure you come out because you're going to see a good butt whooping for everybody in NWA Mountain State. I don't care if I got to win a title that night. I don't care what's going to happen that night. You're just going to see me destroy somebody. Make sure to come out, because if you don't, I'm going to come hunt you down.
Jonathan Styles here with Jacques Bollier. Jacques, it's great to be back, isn't it, brother?
Yes, it is. Great to be here in Princeton, West Virginia. Once again, you just tuned in to the #1 show watch in the tri-state area, in the state of West Virginia. Here we go. We have the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion versus the Alaskan Assassin, Ice.
I gotta tell you, I've heard a lot of things about the Alaskan Assassin. He was not around when I made my debut. No! But he's back now, and he's been recognized by the championship committee to get this match against Maestro to set up a possible future title match. And let's see if he can get something going here against the Maestro.
Now, Jonathan Styles, and to everybody else out there watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling, I remember clearly a week or two ago that Dwayne Teddy knocked the lights, knocked the fire out of the Alaskan Assassin, Ice. You remember that day?
Wasn't that the same week I got knocked out by Dwayne Tenney?
Yes.
Let it go!
I think Ice is still a little bit woozy, which is why he hasn't been able to mount a good offense against Maestro here.
Yeah, I was told personally by one of the referees that Ice wasn't going to be able to make his match with the Maestro because he wasn't feeling good. But apparently, whoever said that was wrong.
Well, maybe not so. I think a lot of times you see these great wrestlers in Mountain State Wrestling, work through the pain. Speaking of working through the pain,
You know, I'm actually shocked to see the, that's a loud one right there.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to,
The Maestro just throws Ice across the ring like a featherweight.
Absolutely, he's teaching him around with the ragdoll. But my question really, though, is not only do you see Ice being dizzy, we know the answer to that, but what is King Richard doing out here?
King Richard, he's sitting out here checking out the talent, I suppose. Uh-oh.
And now
Maestro.
Stro getting in his face a little bit. You got to think what's going to happen here. We could see a double count.
Oh! That was a setup right there. The distraction.
Now the Burger King claims he is smarter than anybody.
King Richard setting up the Maestro so the Alaskan Assassin can make the assault and vicious attack.
Well, and that has gotten the Alaskan Assassin in control of this match. Now jumping out the Stro, Ward Wilson trying to tell the Alaskan Assassin, you've got to get out of that corner.
Oh! Using the knee to the back of the Stro, that's it. No! You can't take the Stro out like that.
Absolutely not.
You need a power move, a devastating, a vicious, a brutal counter to take out the Stro.
That may be it. That suplex by Ice is a real power maneuver.
Stro's still conscious though. Takes a lot for the Stro, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, to win, to be defeated, and for the opponent to win.
Absolutely. And the fans, you can hear them out there trying to encourage Stro. Double leg takedown, now going to work on Ice. Just pounding and choking him.
The Stro taking it old school with the pin? No. Looks like the Stro got something better.
He's gonna go for like a crossface chicken wing or a crossface just here from my angle. And Ice may end up tapping out.
The crowd telling Ice tap. Looks like some kind of counter.
Well, now, if you notice, look how red Ice is. Stro cutting off that oxygen with that carotid artery, just basically putting Ice unconscious.
Just like that. Oh, he's got it. Amazingly, the Alaskan Assassin Ice broke the counter.
He gets for the ropes.
Broke the submission by the ropes.
And I tell you right, that damage has been done. Ice is going to still be a little woozy.
Oh, working on that lower back.
Well, after that sling move that he did earlier in the corner, and now he's going to work on the back of the Stro. That's definitely some veteran mentality that you're seeing out here.
The pain, the anger. That's it.
No, and here's why. the sloppy cover by the Alaskan Assassin is not going to put away the Stro.
Well, he was confident that he had this match, but like I said, the Stro ain't no jalopy. The Maestro ain't no slop.
5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 10 minutes remaining.
You know, the Stro ain't no slouch.
Absolutely not. And the Stro just going back to work on the arms, trying to get a pinning combination here going unsuccessfully, unfortunately.
Ice, working on that lower back. The Stro, this don't look good.
Huge.
That was beautiful right there. Ice going for it again. Can he do it? Beautiful.
That belly-to-back suplex is devastating.
Looks like he's going for another one.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero, the three amigos, but no, Stro stops
Stro with the counter, the reverse.
Stro, belly to belly.
Couldn't go for the triple assault. The Stro reversed it, and now we have both men down.
Right, and this could be any man's match here from this point on. Stro trying to catch the win. Ice pretty much dazed and confused. Ice trying to go for it, but Stro,
with the heavy chop. The double chop, the triple chop.
I love those chops, man.
The reverse. Ice. The Stro with a super kick. I can't believe it.
And Stro coming around. Shoulder tack off the second rope by Stro.
That was just amazing. A high flyer maneuver by the Stro. That's it. Stro is calling it a wrap here at NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Ice is gonna, what's this?
Ice trying to break out of it, whatever it was. Looks like Stro was gonna go for the STO.
Big boot by Ice. Big boot to the head. The Stro, that's it, it's over. No. I thought it was over, Jonathan Styles.
So did I, and excuse my correction, it's not the STO, it's the SVD. But it doesn't really matter, he wasn't able to pull it off.
There we go. Ouch! What is that right there? Here it is.
There's the SVD.
That's it, it's over. The Alaskan Assassin, Ice, is now unconscious. There's no getting out of this. It's
He hooks the legs.
The winner of the match.
The winner of the match, Stro!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the winner of the match, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, the Art of Wrestling, the Maestro.
Absolutely. Stro pulling out a hard-fought victory against a veteran like Ice here, but showing that he still has it, and that's why he's the champion.
Yes. The champion still remaining, the Stro. That was definitely a good match right there. Gotta give it to Ice.
I will give it to Ice. Ice was at a disadvantage. He's taking the blow from Tenny, and that's going to definitely set up a rematch because Ice will claim that he was not at 100% due to the punch by Dwayne Tenny.
Well, I gotta tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you like that match, up next we got another great match coming up. I'm Jacques Mollier, here with Jonathan Style. You're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Hey wrestling fans, this is Ryan Edmonds and I'm on my way to NWA Mountain State. You know, being a second-generation wrestler, wrestling's always been my destiny. Well, now destiny is bringing me to NWA Mountain State. And when I get there, we're going to turn this place upside down. So check it out every Sunday morning at 11 on Fox, West Virginia. And if you can't wait until then, hop on the website at mountainstatewrestling.com. And soon you and everyone associated with NWA Mountain State will see why Ryan Edmonds is simply the best.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If your club, or your school, or your civic organization would like to have the great stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, you give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
again. I said it once, I'm going to say it again. You're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm Jacques Moliere here with Jonathan Styles. We have a title match going on right now. The NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion is on the line. Diablo Jr., one half of the NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champion, will be having a chance to get the title and strip from Carl, right? Is that right?
Absolutely, and I gotta tell you, Jock, I'm a little bit biased. The junior heavyweight division has to be my favorite division right now.
Look at this. These guys are going at it already.
Absolutely, and that's what I like about this junior heavyweight division. The action is constant. The action is continuous. The action just goes non-stop. And that's why I like these title matches.
Punching him in the face.
Well, for Carl, that's nothing new. If you know what his mom and J.C. Dykes Jr. do on Saturday night for game night, oh, that's not a surprise. Oh, Diablo Jr. got on the short end of that one. And now Johnny Blast, the great equalizer out there. And let me tell you something, Carl is no stranger to wrestling Diablo Jr. with his tag team partner, J.C. Dykes Jr. You see some great tag team matches between Dykes, Carl, Diablo, and Blast.
With the headbutt from Carl, Diablo Jr. didn't like that very much.
Carl likes it a lot.
Carl is as crazy as they come, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Don't try this at home.
Absolutely. Carl, one of the most unorthodox wrestlers. I remember when he made his debut in Alderson, I thought this guy was going nowhere. This guy is full of Reese's Pieces and M&M's, and look at what he's accomplished. He's been the Loserweight champion.
I actually thought Carl was, I actually thought Carl was going to be very good here in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
I gotta tell you, from the moment when I saw him, I really underestimated him, and now I'm sorry that I have, because he is the junior heavyweight champion, and he's proved himself out there.
Johnny Styles, it goes to show you that you can't underestimate nobody, and you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh, what's this? A punch to the gut?
Absolutely, and now Diablo Jr. taking control of this match, going to work on the midsection of Carl.
Carl's the reverse. Diablo Jr. on the rope.
Oh, big elbow by Carl.
It's over. No, it ain't over.
I thought it was going to be over for sure. Carl getting a little frustrated out there. And I got to tell you, with Carl's new move, the Psycho Crusher, that finisher, there's nobody getting up from that.
The signature is one of a kind. I tell you right now, Carl definitely has a magnificent signature. What is it called again?
The Psycho Crusher.
The Psycho Crusher.
As he's told it to me on numerous occasions.
All right, Carl.
Power getting
Once
reversal.
Again,
Diablo comes off the ropes. Come on! Look at that clothesline.
Stops Diablo Jr. right in his tracks, but Diablo Jr. kicks out.
And senior referee Mike Mayhem assigned to this match. Mike's definitely going to call it down the middle. And I can't think of a more experienced referee than him to referee that match.
Oh, beautiful distraction by Diablo Jr. Johnny Blast just tripped up Carl.
And I see, now if you notice, that's why the fans do not like Mike Mayhem.
Well, it's obvious that the fans got a lot to say about Mike Mayhem, but I honestly think he's one of the best referees we got.
Absolutely.
I could be wrong. Nice drop kick by Diablo Jr., one half of the NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champion.
I know. And right now, Carl trying to get something going, but he's too out of it. Diablo Jr., I think, is going to have to just work on that midsection like he's been doing and get something going.
There we go. Carl into the corner turnbuckle.
And Carl, Carl just freaking out, so to speak, and just enjoying himself in that demented way that he does. Now Carl just going to work on Diablo Jr. Oh, big fist there.
Diablo Jr. in trouble? I don't know, it's hard to say.
Absolutely. Oh, Diablo Jr. putting the feet up. And Diablo Jr. Oh, the
Diablo Jr. off the second top rope. Nice clothesline.
Oh, big leg drop by Diablo Jr. another one. Oh, I thought we were going to have a new light heavyweight, or excuse me, junior heavyweight champion.
Yes, yes, I tell you right now, Diablo Jr. definitely came close.
5 minutes has elapsed in the match, 10 minutes remaining. And now Carl getting it, taken to him, and Carl sets it.
Oh, grabbing the tights. It's over. No, the kick out.
Now, oh, look at that
Flying clothesline. Carl is down. Diablo Jr., nice move. Now, there's one thing I can say about Diablo Jr. and his tag team partner, Johnny Blast. These men know how to work together.
Well, you got to remember, they go back a long way. They were together with Stro in SBD. They've held the tag team title on numerous occasions. Diablo Jr. knows how to distract Mike Mayhem. Not a real challenge there, though.
Well, I have to say, you know, if Diablo Jr. and Johnny Blast know what they're doing, that's absolutely 100% a fact, and that's true.
Absolutely. And now, you have Diablo putting Carl in the corner, looking along.
Oh! Carl to the corner, turnbuckle. Carl in trouble now. Diablo Jr. definitely has the advantage in this match.
Absolutely. And, Diablo, that little springboard of a drop kick there did the damage on Carl's windpipe. And now Diablo Jr.
It's over. Carl kicks out. Amazingly, Carl has enough energy. It's over. No, again, Carl kicks out. Even Johnny Blast is getting frustrated out here.
Well, I tell you, Carl's really pulling from his gut here. All he can think about is that junior heavyweight title, and that's what's going to get him motivated to get back up. Now, headbutting Carl is like, I don't know, telling me that Bruce Graham is going to lose weight. Neither works.
Wow, that's it. It's over. No! Diablo Jr. kicks out amazingly. Wow. That just takes talent right there to kick out after a strong DDT like that. What a horrible, devastating move.
Absolutely, but I think Carl's going to get something going here. Or maybe...
Just a step across the face like a carpet, like tile.
Wait a minute, Diablo Jr. go up to the rope. I think we could see the Psycho Crusher here. Yep, that's what Carl's going to set up for now.
Looks like a Psycho Crusher.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No.
Superplex.
Ooh, this gotta be
All right, let's just listen and enjoy.
Wow, that deserves a big round of applause right there. The NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion just superplex.
You can't even believe a cannon jump.
Top rope.
That was unbelievable. Totally unbelievable.
It's over. No! Diablo Jr. kicks out.
I really thought we were going to see something there. I thought that was going to be the end of the match. And that,
you know, after a move like that, Johnny Styles.
Absolutely. When you have a superplex like that.
Oh, Carl blocks. Diablo Jr. dizzy. Feeling it.
And now, Carl whipping Diablo Jr. into the ropes and picks him up and...
Sidewalk slam! It's over!
I really thought that was going to be it. I really thought it was all over there. Now Carl getting frustrated out there. That's the last thing you can do in this situation. He cannot get frustrated, or he may end up losing the match and the title.
Carl, he is angry right now. He is just frustrated. I think he's about to lose it.
Well, wait a minute, Carl.
What's this? This ain't Carl.
Now, see, Carl's going to get disqualified if he uses that on Diablo Jr. Mike Mayhem has to do something. Otherwise, wait a minute here. Wait, no, what's Johnny Blast doing in the ring?
That's it. This match is over due to a disqualification.
Yes, he will not lose the title, but he will lose the match. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a disqualification, Diablo Jr.
Wow. Well, ain't that something right there? Carl is losing it. Carl's going crazy.
Now Mike Mayhem, unfortunately. Oh my, he broke the kendo stick.
Breaking the kendo stick. This don't look good.
Now, see,
What is Carl?
the only saving grace that Carl has right now.
Stay back, stay back. He might come here. He might come over here. Look out. Oh, sheesh. Oh my God.
Collateral damage.
Whoa. I told you, look out, man.
What is it? 1 week I get knocked out by Tenny. The next week we're almost getting hit with the kendo stick. See, and that's the saving grace. The disqualification keeps the title around Carl's waist.
Keep him back. Keep him back, ref. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Right
I'm absolutely shocked.
You can hear my heartbeat right now.
I mean, the flying fans, you couldn't see it. We almost got hit with that kendo stick when he broke it. Carl, really temperamental out there. Needs to be restrained by his brother. He's still out there, fans. You can't see
That's
it.
crazy.
But don't go anywhere. We got a big TV title main event right after this.
That's right, everybody. I'm Jacques Moliere. You're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Jonathan Styles. We'll be right back.
Diablo Jr. You wait till I get my hands on you. I'm tired of your little games. I'll wait to be wearing your mask right here on Fred. You wait till I get my hands on you, Diablo. I've still got the belt. Look at this. If I do that to myself with it, what do you think I'll do to you with it?
Fans, JC Dykes Jr. here, your new television champion. If you want to see this belt, if you want to see me, if you want to see Carl, which nobody does, come out to Hinton, September 5th at the Summers County Memorial Building. I'll be there, the belt will be there. I just don't know if Carl will be there.
Friday night, September 11th, Gent, West Virginia. All you fans, come out. See the best wrestling in West Virginia today. NWA Mountain State and Frank Parker. You can't beat it.
Mount Hope! Mount Hope! Mount Hope, West Virginia. Saturday, September 12th. The Stro, the maestro of professional wrestling, will be in the house. And baby, I want all my peeps, all my people from all around West Virginia to come check it out. Because we're going to party down and turn Mount Hopeless into Mount Hope, West Virginia. There is hope when NWA Mountain State comes to town. So I want you to come down, bring your grandma, bring your grandpa, bring your babies, bring your daddies, bring your mamas, bring them out. Because we're going to do it right there, September 12th, Saturday, Mount Hope, West Virginia. Ooh la la.
this hour, we have the NWA Mountain State
Television champion.
and versus the challenger, Robbie Cruz. 1/2 of cruise control.
Yes, very good observation, John. And I got to tell you, ever since beating Bandit, J.C. Dykes Jr. has been on a roll here in Mountain State Wrestling, and now putting the title up against Robbie Cruz could be a crucial challenge.
Yes, I have to say that, oh, man, Robbie Cruz was just completely stunned there. He didn't know what the heck happened. That's how fast J.C. Dykes Jr. is.
Absolutely, and J.C. Dykes Jr. with two nice arm drag takedowns to Robbie Cruz. And I heard somebody say Robbie's cruising for a bruise, and I like that.
There we go. Both men right now going at it. Who's got the advantage? The loose cannon, Robbie Cruz, or J.C. Dykes Jr. with that reverse. Nice move.
Oh, another big hip toss by him.
Beautiful hip toss.
And J.C. Dykes Jr. picks him up for the slam, and down goes Robbie Cruz.
Yes, I have to say that was a nice move by J.C. Dykes Jr. That's why he's the television champion. Robbie Cruz is just stunned right now, laying on the ropes, practically falling asleep to me. Oh! Did you see how high and how far J.C. Dykes Jr. just flew into the air and viciously attacked?
Well, that's what I gotta like about J.C. Dykes Jr. versus the Bandit. You're gonna see those high-flying moves. You're gonna see those high-risk moves from J.C. Dykes Jr. Bandit was lucky if he could get 2 inches off the ground. And now Robbie Cruz trying to get himself together after that beating he's taken from J.C. Dykes Jr. J.C. Dykes Jr. just waiting for Robbie Cruz to get in the ring.
There we go.
Robbie Cruz with a knee to somewhere. I missed it. The new referee, Rick Horton, was in my line of sight, unfortunately. Now, Robbie Cruz using the ropes to his advantage.
Wow, Robbie Cruz is yoking up the champion. He might be in trouble right now.
Oh no! Oh, wait a minute! Yes! Those continuous headbutts followed by that devastating move that J.C. Dykes Jr. is known for.
Meanwhile, Carl sitting down at ringside looks like he calmed down a whole lot compared to his last match.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, that sling blade of J.C. Dykes Jr. is really devastating.
There we go. Robbie Cruz
picks him up for the maybe not so much now.
That was nice. Oh, the hard elbow. Nice pin. It's over. New champion? No.
Ah, I thought for sure we were going to see a new champion.
That was a nice pin, by the way,
Absolutely.
by Robbie Cruz. Grabbing the leg, you know, center mass, elbow to the chest. That gives somebody a heck of a pain.
Absolutely. And now, Robbie Cruz in control of this match, flipping JC in the corner, reversal. JC, nice arm drag takedown, going back to the work on the arms of Robbie Cruz.
And you see the champion just patiently waiting for Robbie Cruz to slip up to take ahead of this match.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, this has been one heck of a match so far. J.C. Dykes Jr. going to work on Robbie Cruz any chance he gets.
There we go. Oh, look at that beautiful maneuver right there.
Oh, I thought he was going to pin him right there.
I thought it was over right there. Oh! Wow, the backflip. Robbie Cruz sure did put a hurting on the champion. Made him do a backflip. It's over. No! No, the kick out, the 2 count, and just like that.
Now JC, on the end of some vicious chops by Robbie Cruz.
That chop was so devastating, it took J.C. Dykes Jr. right off his feet.
Unbelievable. Now Robbie Cruz tossing J.C. Dykes Jr. out of the ring.
There we go.
Which is a very dangerous thing because if J.C. Dykes Jr. gets counted out, he will keep retaining the title.
Uh-oh.
5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 5 minutes.
Carl just seems like he's in La La Land.
Absolutely. And
his candlestick is broke.
Oh, now look at the feet work of J.C. Dykes Jr.
Beautiful.
Oh, big old clothesline.
The Superman clothesline. Oh, that was a punch to the forehead.
Absolutely, and J.C. Dykes Jr. going for that rolling senton.
That's it, it's over. Still remain a champion? No! J.C. Dykes Jr. couldn't get the count. Robbie Cruz kicks out.
Absolutely, and right now all I can think about is if Dykes had something going, which I thought he was going with that rolling senton, and hit the Dykes fight, he was going to see him retain the title, but Robbie Cruz was so quick to clothesline J.C. Dykes Jr.
Did you just see what both men just did right there? They actually hit each other at the same time. Approximately 15 to 20 seconds ago, both men just hit each other at the same time, and both men were stunned.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a shock. And that's like a double knockout.
Yeah, and both men are in the chance of being a double knockout. Robbie Cruz, though, using a thumb to the eye, flipping JC into the corner. JC.
Oh, what is that right there? Whatever it is, J.C. Dykes Jr. can't breathe.
This is one of those times when I wish Leonard Sims had instant replay.
He lost his breath. No, he's got his hands on the rope. Good move by J.C. Dykes Jr. If he didn't have his hand on that rope, this match would have been over.
Absolutely. I've never seen anything like that before, especially out of Robbie Cruz.
Try it again.
J.C. Dykes Jr. Oh, there's the Dykes spike. This could be it.
That spike. There we go. Oh, that's it. Robbie Cruz is feeling under the weather right now.
Your winner and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion, J.C. Dykes Jr.
You couldn't say it any better, Jonathan Styles. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, you kept seeing, J.C. Dykes Jr. building up for it throughout the entire match. He hit him with the sling blade. He hit him with the rolling senton. It was only a matter of time that he hit him with the Dykes spike.
Look at this. Here we got two tag team partners. One representing the NWA Mountain State Television Champion. Two, Carl representing the NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion. I'll tell you right now.
J.C. Dykes Jr. I have been here for about a year now, and I've seen a lot of people work hard, but nobody has worked harder than you. You deserve this. I know that this time you have something you want to say to the stands. Hey everybody, why don't you stand up for 1 second. I've been with NWA Mountain State for 3 years. I started in this building. Every one of you hated me. I let guys like Carl, the Bunkhouse Boys, many people at championships. Now it's time for my own. Thank you for all your support.
You can play with it. Go back.
What a beautiful job by J.C. Dykes Jr., the NWA Mountain State Television Champion. And let's not forget about his tag team partner, the NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion, Carl. What a great match, everybody. I'll tell you right now, that's what NWA Wrestling is all about. I'm Jacques Mollier.
Hey, it's been a great hour, Jacques.
Yes,
We've seen two big title matches. J.C. Dykes Jr. retained his TV title. Carl retained it due to disqualification and a broken candlestick, but that's another story.
Right.
I've had a great hour. Jacques, I don't know about you.
Yes, it was a great hour. I thank everybody out there, just like how J.C. Dykes Jr. did. Tune in to NWA MountainStateWrestling.com. Watch wrestling every week right here on Fox. I'm Jacques Mollier, here with John Styles. And remember, that don't tickle here on NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
See you next week.
What was that?
That's not bad, man.
I had a beat. He was getting ready to tap.
He was getting ready to hit you, man. All I was doing was trying to... That's my bad. I'm sorry, man.
You got me counted out. Look, just because my standing figure 4 is beautiful and your chicken wing is a little over average,
okay,
doesn't mean these people didn't want to see
Maybe
it.
you need to have a little more focus. You know what? If I would have been in there, I wouldn't have let you distract me. I mean, I wouldn't have got out the ring.
You were on the side of the ring. What did you
you want? I was trying to stop him from hitting you. All right, what did you expect me to do?
You think you're tough?
I know I'm tough.
How about you take on the guy who beat me a few weeks ago, King Richard?
Okay, it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay, that's cool, whatever.